Hey. So, this is the continuation of my story about working at the fast food place with the big yellow M. Things are still terrible. Honestly, maybe worse. Nobody likes me there. Or at least that's how it feels. People talk in their little circles, whisper, laugh, and I'm always the one standing on the edge like a ghost that hasn't figured out it's supposed to disappear. And the manager. God. He's still making those gross comments, the cute uniform, the pretty girl like you shouldn't be alone. All that disgusting, oily stuff he says with that smug little half smile. Every time he talks to me, I feel like my skin shrinks. But something new happened. A new girl started. Her name is Anna. She's 25, so a little older than me. And from the first day, she didn't act like everyone else. She wasn't loud. She wasn't fake friendly. She didn't cling to the existing groups or try to impress anyone. She was just normal, human. The first time I saw her, she was leaning against the lockers, struggling to tie her hair back with a rubber band that kept snapping. She looked up at me and said, "If this thing breaks one more time, I swear I'm shaving my head. I have an extra one if you need it. Seriously, you're a lifesaver. I knew I liked you already." And she laughed, not mean laughter, not mocking, just warm. Like she wasn't judging me. She's definitely more open to the world than I am, but also kinda introverted in this funny, sarcastic way. She cracks these jokes all the time like, "We're basically corporate slaves now. There's no future for us. This place is where dreams come to die." And then she always adds, "Kidding, probably. Wink." I don't know why, but that stupid wink makes me laugh even when my day is awful. The thing about Anna is that she doesn't try to be cool. She's just herself. People say she's a bigger girl, which is true. She's a little chubby, soft-looking, always wearing a baggy uniform shirt that somehow looks more comfortable on her than mine does on me. But she never seems insecure. Not even for a second. And maybe because she's not the manager's type, he leaves her alone. Doesn't comment on her clothes, doesn't stare at her the way he does at me. Honestly, sometimes I wish I was invisible to him the way she is. Anyway, Anna has a boyfriend. He's tall and skinny, kind of awkward but in a sweet way. He drives this old Honda Civic that rattles whenever it hits a bump, like something inside it is trying to escape. But he always smiles. Always waves at the employees when he pulls up to pick her up. One night, after a late shift, Anna looked at me tying my laces and said, "Do you need a ride home?" "No, it's okay. I can walk." "Don't be stupid. It's dark, come on. My boyfriend doesn't bite. Hard anyway." She winked again. I rolled my eyes but followed her. Her boyfriend leaned over the passenger seat and said, "Hop in. Anna says you're cool." "Oh, hi. She talks about you, you know." "I do not." "You totally do." "Shut up, drive." They bickered the whole ride like a comedy show, and I sat in the back seat smiling like an idiot because for once, just for once, I didn't feel like a burden. I didn't feel like someone people tolerated. I felt included. Like I mattered enough for someone to drive me home. Anna looked back at me halfway through and said, "Hey, you okay? You're really quiet." "I'm always quiet." "Yeah, but you look softer quiet tonight." "Softer quiet?" "Yeah, like the world feels a little less horrible to you today." She was right. It did. When they dropped me off, she shouted from the window, "Text me when you get inside, so I know you're not dead." I'm not gonna die between the sidewalk and my door. That's exactly what someone dying would say. I laughed the whole way to my building. And when I closed the door behind me, my chest hurt in this weird, warm way. Like something had shifted. Like maybe I wasn't completely alone in this horrible job. Anna's been making the days bearable. Like actually bearable. But of course, the manager noticed we talk a lot. One day, while Anna and I were wiping tables, he came over and said, "You two getting real close lately. Cute little friendship. Just don't let it distract you from your work, all right?" Anna smiled at him like she was staring at mold growing on a sandwich. "Wow, thanks, boss. Such inspiring leadership." He narrowed his eyes, but he didn't say anything. When he walked away, Anna whispered, "I could kick that man in the shins." "Please don't." "Why not? His shins deserve it." "You'd get fired." "Worth it." And for the first time in a long time, I laughed without feeling guilty about it. So, things with Anna got better. And worse. At the same time. Because that's kind of how my life works. Nothing happens cleanly. She and I started talking during breaks, during slow hours, during those random moments when the store was dead and the fryer hummed like a broken robot. And of course, the manager noticed. Managers always notice the wrong things. He started hovering more, lingering, making comments he thought sounded harmless, but made my whole body freeze. Like one morning when Anna and I were refilling the napkin dispensers, he walked by and said, "Look at you two, my best girls. We're literally doing napkins, dude." "It, sir, Anna." "Sure, sir, whatever." He tried to laugh it off, but you could see it in his face. He didn't like her tone. He especially didn't like that she wasn't scared of him. After he walked away, Anna raised her eyebrows at me. Why does he talk like we're auditioning to be his backup dancers? I think that's just him. Gross, don't normalize it. I'm not normalizing. No, seriously, you flinch every time he looks at you. I felt my stomach twist. I don't flinch. Yeah, you do. Maybe a little. A little is too much. She said it like she wasn't asking me. She was telling me the truth she saw. It was weird having someone observe me like that. Not in a creepy way. In a, I see you sinking and I'm trying to throw you a rope kind of way. But the more she defended me, the more he noticed. And that's when things got complicated. The day he assigned us different stations. It was a Wednesday night. Not too busy, not too slow, the kind of shift where you can actually hear people's footsteps. Anna and I were working the front counter together, and she was trying to teach me how not to apologize every time someone ordered something. She kept whispering, "Don't say sorry. I can't help it." "Yes, you can. But if I mess up, if you mess up, you fix it. No sorries, no shrinking, just fix it." Then the manager walked over, clipboard in hand, smirking like he was about to deliver the Gettysburg Address. "Ladies, change of plans." "What plans?" Anna asked. "You're gonna be on drive-thru tonight. Sam will be on front counter, separate stations." Anna's eyes narrowed. "Why?" "Because I'm the manager and I said so." "That's not a reason." "It's the only reason you need." "MHM, sure." He turned to me. "You'll do better without distractions." "She's not a distraction." "Didn't ask your opinion, Sam." Anna muttered under her breath. "He's such a hemorrhoid." He pretended not to hear it, but he definitely did. After he walked away, I looked at her and whispered, "Did we do something wrong?" "No, he's just threatened because we talk." "Why would he be threatened?" "Because creeps like him do like when their target has backup." My chest tightened. "Target?" She said it so casually, but the word hit like a punch I didn't see coming. That night in the break room, during our 15-minute break, we sat in the tiny, cold break room that always smelled like burned toast and floor cleaner. Anna was scrolling on her phone, kicking her legs like a bored kid. "You okay?" she asked without looking up. "I think so." "You don't look okay." I feel guilty." "For what?" "For making things harder." "You didn't make anything harder. He's the one being weird." "If I wasn't here." "Don't even start that. I'm a burden, crap." "It's not crap. I really think things would be easier if..." "Stop, seriously. That's his voice in your head, not yours." It hit me so hard I had to look away. What do you mean? Creeps break you down by making you think you're the problem. You start apologizing for existing. I don't. You do every shift, every mistake, every time he breathes in your direction. I swallowed hard. I don't know how to stop it. You don't stop it alone. That's the whole point. I'd never heard anyone say something like that. Ever. Not in school. Not in past jobs. Not at home. It made something inside me loosen, a little. Like maybe I wasn't meant to handle everything by myself. When her boyfriend picked us up again. One night, after closing, Anna's boyfriend showed up again in the rattling Civic. He rolled down the passenger window and yelled, "Get in, losers, we're escaping corporate hell." Anna smacked his shoulder. "Stop yelling at people, you dork." I yell with love, pure love. Your love scares everyone. Good, fear keeps relationships alive. They were ridiculous together. Like a sitcom couple nobody asked for but secretly loves. I slid into the backseat again, hugging my backpack. Anna turned halfway and said, "You seem lighter today." "I guess." "You talked more." "Did I?" "Yeah, like a normal person." "Wow, thanks." "No, I mean it in a good way." Her boyfriend chimed in. "She's right. You look less hostage in a basement today." "Babe." "What? That's a compliment." "No, it's not. It is in my language of love." I laughed so hard I had to cover my face. He grinned proudly. "See, she gets me. You never laugh at my jokes like that." "Because your jokes are terrible." "They're amazing." "They're tragic." "Tragic, like your car's brakes." "Oh my God, shut up." They play-fought the whole drive, and I felt something weird in my chest, something warm and soft and almost painful. It felt like watching a life I'd never had but always wanted. A life where people cared about you. Where you had jokes only your people understood. Where someone picked you up after work and didn't make you feel like you were stealing their time. When they dropped me off, Anna said, "Hey, text me when you get in." "I will. And if the manager says anything gross tomorrow, come find me." "Okay." "No, seriously, don't let him get in your head. I'll kick him in the teeth." "Please don't." "For you, I absolutely will." I smiled the entire walk to my door. And for the first time in months, maybe years, I didn't feel like disappearing.